Hello everyone and welcome. I just want you to have a look at the words in the box. These are most commonly used words in English. Do you think all these words are in need of replacement? Do you want to find better alternatives in place of them? Hence, you have chosen a right video to watch. In this video, I'm gonna present you 10 exhilarating phrases that will be really amazing and better alternatives for these words. The purpose of these 10 phrases is to facilitate our understanding and better communication. So let's get started. The first phrase in our list is pros and cons. This phrase is very useful, which is used to refer to the positive and negative attributes of something. The pros and cons of something or its advantages and disadvantages, which you consider carefully so that you can make a sensible decision. Have a look at this example. We need to look at the advantage and disadvantage of each system. Even we can have same meaning using pros and cons in the place of advantage and disadvantage. One more example. We should hear all the pros and cons of the matter before we make a decision. The second phrase is on and off. Obviously, this phrase is effortless and it means intermittently. If you see something is not going continuously or steadily or something happens at irregular intervals, it's called on and off. Examples. With so much worry, I only slept on and off last night, which means I didn't have sound sleep. The lights flickered on and off. The third phrase is safe and sound. It means safe from danger and free from injury or harm. Very simple, right? And useful too. Let's see this phrase in sentences. They returned from their adventure safe and sound. 3 days later, the hikers were found safe and sound. I won't be able to relax during this storm until I know that the kids are both safe and sound. Number 4 is peace and quiet. This phrase apparently has been in its way, and it means tranquility, freedom from stress or interruptions. This phrase has redundancy. Quiet here doesn't mean lack of sound, but peacefulness, a period of calm or silence, especially after noise or stress. See the examples. Why don't you all go and play outside? Your mother needs a bit of peace and quiet. If I'm going to concentrate, I need a bit of peace and quiet. It is talking about calmness, silence. The fifth phrase is by and large. This could be compelling. It's an adverb, can be used in the place of mostly and generally. Let's see this example. It was generally an exceptional presentation. Let's replace generally with by and large. It was by and large an exceptional presentation. By and large, the school is very efficient. The sixth phrase is bits and pieces. It's an informal phrase, refers to small things of different kinds. It's about small individual things. Examples. I just need to get a few bits and pieces at the supermarket. There were broken bits and pieces of glass all over the floor. The seventh phrase is give or take. This phrase is used to indicate that an amount is approximate, plus or minus some unknown amount. Examples: he was 6 feet tall, give or take. Give or take an hour or so, we should be in Beijing in about 12 hours. Number 8 in our list is hustle and bustle. This is really captivating. Yes, this phrase hustle and bustle means a great amount of movement or work in an area that is typically quite noisy. Examples: he moved to his parents' farm to have a break from hustle and bustle of the big city. To be relaxing for some time, he moved to the farm. She got used to the hustle and bustle of daily life. The ninth phrase is more or less. It is an adverb. It can be used to indicate mostly, approximately, and almost. Examples: we are more or less the same age. It means we are almost the same age. I have more or less finished reading the book. I have mostly finished reading the book. The last one is part and parcel. This phrase is really handy, and it means an integral or essential piece that must be done or accepted as part of something else. Simply, it cannot be avoided. It is an indisputable. For example, keeping the accounts is part and parcel of my job. An integral part of my job is to keep the accounts. Regular maintenance is part and parcel of owning a car. To keep the car in good condition is very important to maintain it regularly. If you want to improve your English speaking quickly, you should pay attention to the most common phrases. Moreover, phrases can enrich your communication skills. Furthermore, it is easier to memorize than words.